Erica back again. This is my May TBR. I'm doing something a little bit different for my May TBR, which we will get to later. First, I will tell you that I am currently reading 3 books that I plan on finishing in May, and I talk about these a little bit more at the end of my April wrap-up, so if you're interested, you can check that video out. But I have In One Person by John Irving that I need to finish. I have Someday by Shemi Zarin. And All About Love by Bell Hooks. So I will hopefully be finishing all of those in May. And then I have 2 planned buddy reads as well. Stephen from Steve Reads Books and I are going to read The Woman of Brewster Place by Gloria Naylor, which I've been really excited about and have tried to get to the last 2 months, and it's just kind of slipped away from me. So really stoked to read this. I think we're both going to start it today, which is the 1st, and we'll probably both have read it by the end of the week because it's not terribly long. So I'll be doing that. And then also the BookTube Reading Buddies this month are reading The Secret History by Donna Tartt. And if you're not familiar with the BookTube Reading Buddies, I will link their Goodreads page down below. But it's a really fun group for booktubers and fans of BookTube alike. So I've had this for a while. I really need to get around to it. I haven't read any Donna Tartt because I don't know why. I just haven't. But I want to start with this and not the Goldfinch. So I'm really glad that we're reading this month. And I hope that I love it. I hope I love it. So, new things. I, for the last 8 months or so, have been trying to read 1 collection of short stories, 1 nonfiction book, and 1 classic every month, just to make sure I'm reading from a variety of genres, and because, especially with nonfiction and short stories, those were forms that I really wanted to get into. But I feel like now that's kind of been ingrained into me. I love reading short stories and the nonfiction that I've been reading. So, my TBR is pretty much curated to those habits already. So instead of having like that rule that I have to read these every month and being stressed out about it, I, wait for it, have decided to have a TBR jar. I don't know if this is going to work for me, but I also have a lot of books on my TBR stack that I've had forever, and I need to make myself read them. Because I find when I do read those books that I've had forever, I do end up enjoying them. But, you know, the excitement dies off a little bit, and you've just had it forever. And then, with me at least, the anxiety builds, and I freak out because I can't handle reality. Anyway, so I'm going to pick 5 books for this month out of this jar. And then I'm going to read them. And, yeah, it'll be great. So, literally everything that I've never read that I have in my home right now is in this jar, as well as books that I've been meaning to reread. And I have quite a few of those, but I did talk about some of them in my Books I Want to Reread video this past month, so I'll link that video down below if you're interested in hearing about some of those. So, without further ado, I'm going to pick 5, and then I will go get them for you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 6. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I can't count. 4, 5. Okay, I accidentally picked 7. Okay. Okay, that's a good one. Also a good one. Also a good one. I should definitely read that. Alright. I'm going to get these books, and I'll be right back to show them to you. Okay, so the books that I just drew out of that jar were The Air Affair by Jasper Fforde. Been meaning to read this forever. I put it on TBRs, and then I neglect it. I've heard nothing but excellent things. I know Tanya from List Obsessed Reader will be really excited that I'm reading it. So, I'll be reading this in May, it looks like. I also picked The Little Stranger by Sarah Waters. This will be my first Sarah Waters. And I cannot wait. It is pretty long. I guess I'm going to be reading quite a few, like, 400-page books this month, which is fine. I can handle that. So, very excited about this. This is a gothic-ish horror, not really horror, love story. I don't know. It's going to be great. I'm super excited about it. I also picked Mr. Fox by Helen Oyeyemi. This will be my first Oyeyemi. I haven't read, Boy Snowbird, which I know a lot of people have read. This is, I guess, kind of based on a fairy tale kind of deal. I don't know. I think I'm going to like it a lot, though. It sounds like it's up my alley, so I'll be doing that. And then I think I am most excited about this, and that's Parable of the Sower by Octavia Butler. So this is a sci-fi novel, of course, by Octavia Butler, who is apparently amazing. I've never read anything by her, so cannot wait for this. I don't know what it's about. Environmental and economic crises, social chaos, unprotected American landscape, fight for survival. Great, all about it. Can't wait. And then lastly, I picked Heidi by Joanna Spyri. I have never read Heidi. This, of course, is a children's classic from Germany. I don't know if that's true. I think it's from Germany, but I don't want to be stereotypical here and assume that. I'm not 100% positive. Anyway, it's been translated. I love it. This is the Puffin and Bloom edition, which is adorable. And so I think I'll really enjoy reading this month. So yeah, those are all the things that I'm going to read in May. Please, in the comments, tell me which books you're really excited to get to in May. If you have anything to share about any of the books that I'll be reading, you can tell me that as well. And tell me how you feel about the TBR jar thing. I'm trying it. I think I might like it. I think it'll work. We'll find out. Alright, thanks so much, and I will see you all soon. Bye!